Hi, I'm Shannon Maldonado, the founder and creative director of Yowie. We are standing in our storefront in Philadelphia, and I'm here with Kelly, one of my new internet friends, and I'm excited to share my space with you today. Cafe, so they have a breakfast and lunch menu, coffee, pastries, and they're open every day but Monday, and it's attached to the shop next door.
So the store is amazing.
Thank you.
Full of cute things. How did this happen?
Yeah, so I was working in fashion. I did that before starting Yowie, and kind of started to hit a wall creatively where I wanted to do something different, but I wasn't sure what that was. And just started making Pinterest boards, honestly, and trying to think of like what was next. And I landed on wanting to create a space for artists, a space for people to buy gifts, and thinking of like what would my version of a gift shop or a souvenir shop in Philly be, but more of like an artist handmade lens. So I started a web shop in 2016 from my bedroom in Brooklyn. It was just 12 products. Just worked really hard to get like the copy really perfect, and had one of my high school friends take really beautiful photos for us. And that was the beginning of Yowie. It was very small.
I love this from Brooklyn to Philly story too. Are you
I'm from Philly?
Yeah, so another Philly girl who like left to New York, and then you always circle back to Philly's such a dope city, and people have, I don't think they understand how good Philly is.
Yeah, it's
and so
city.
I love to hear that. Where in Brooklyn were you?
I was in Fort Greene before I left, in Clinton Hill.
Amazing.
Yeah, and then came back. I'm from like 5 minutes from here. It was called Pennsport, now it's called Dickinson Narrows, as those things go. But yeah, from South Philly.
I know, being here, driving around, I'm like, what the heck? I spent so much time on South Street, especially as a teenager, because a friend of mine had an apartment, one of these townhouses on 3rd and South. And so it was like the impetus of my becoming a club kid, being the underage girl with my group of friends, and like getting into like Silk City and just like all the vibey places. And it's so shampoo. Literally, it's so crazy. We probably have like bumped into each other, or there's some connection. There has to be, because Philly is small in that way. But I love that. And then so we're talking about like finding gifts and things. Can you show us some of your faves?
Yeah, totally. These are really great for us. We love these. These are from our friends Fredericks and May. They're based in Brooklyn. So these are little cutting boards, or like a cheese platter. We've definitely been
that's a cutting board?
Yeah.
I need when there's yellow. Oh my God, that's so good. Okay.
Yes, I love this. One of the things I'm most proud of in this shop is I've been collecting art books since I was a teenager. So we have a really amazing selection of art books from all over. We work with publishers in the US, publishers overseas. I'd say one of the favorite books we just got in, I'm a really big movie nerd, so we just got this book about how directors dress, which is really fun. This just came out this week. But I'm always so proud of the books that me and the team curate. We always have really unique books here. So that's definitely another favorite. And then I would say I'm really excited about this brand that we started carrying when we opened the new space, Bonnie Clyde.
I know them.
Yeah, so it's great. Jeff, the owner, his family,
they're in LA.
Has a long history of working in eyeglasses, so he's kind of like the next generation of his family business.
Yeah, so the first episode of Home Decor Homies is my friend Jonathan, and I met them at his birthday party.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just does such a good job. Like all of the styles, I'll put one on.
Sick.
They're so cute. Yeah. And he does a great mix of like really trendy stuff and just really like twists on a classic. I love his eye for color. We can't keep them in stock. They do amazing.
Of course not, because they're so gorgeous.
They're so sick. I love these green ones that we just got in as well. These are gorgeous.
Yeah, super cool.
But I would say like we have a really great mix of like gifts for others and then stuff that you just want for yourself, which is really fun. And like everything we bring in here, like we love, like we want for the space to feel joyful and bright. But yeah, those are just a few of my favorite pieces. I can show more if you're interested.
Okay, I have to ask you about this. The little like, are they for sale, or are they just part of the decor?
So they're part of the shop. So there's a brand called Palette. They're based in the Netherlands. They do these custom tiles. I found them through Instagram.
They're insane.
They're amazing. They actually just updated their website, and now you can like kind of plug in the colors you want, and they'll mock up what the colorways are. But we have a few pieces from them throughout the space. So in here we have 2 stools in the space, this bench as
this bench is outrageous.
Thank you.
Wow. Do we need? We need.
And then you'll see when we go to the lobby of the hotel, we have a larger bench in like a black and white colorway, and then we have a little bit of the tile also in the cafe. So there's like a touch of it in our main 3 spaces of the building, but I just fell in love with them and had to get them in as much of the project as possible.
Me just screaming at you about your perfect delivery of everything. Look how everything is. You guys, you want this mug. You want this mug? You need that mug. You need that for sure. You need those. It's just so good. So good. Okay, so we went from a store to a hotel.
Yes.
How do we get there?
So we got there in a very serendipitous way. So in 2017, I had one of my first big pop-ups before we had our storefront at this store that actually just closed called Yowie. It was like a big men's like sneaker and streetwear store. I ended up meeting one of the producers there, and he's like, "I'd love for you to host a pop-up with us." So I took over the 2nd floor of Yowie, and through that project, this guy Everett, who became my business partner, he happened to be driving by, saw like a poster of our pop-up, and came inside, and we got to chatting, and he's like, "I love what you're doing here. This is so different. Like, I really want to keep in touch and maybe work together." And then it was like, we never got like our footing on working on the project together, but then years later, he reached out to me and was like, "I'm doing this new building. It's formerly a church. I'm turning it into a hospitality space." It became the Deacon. I don't know if you've heard of that.
No.
It's in South Philly. It's on 16th and Christian. It was the first African Baptist church.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's now an event space.
Oh, incredible.
Hotel. So that he brought me to that space and was like, "What do you think?" And I was like, "I'll kill for this job. I actually don't even know how to do interior design, but like I want to design this space with you." So that was our first project together.
Yeah.
It was in 2000. What was that, 19?
And it's still open.
Oh, it's thriving.
Okay, I need to go check it out. Absolutely.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So we did that together, and then we did one more project together, and then in 2020, I was like, I feel like Yowie has to expand outside of our old store. So we ended up opening a storefront on 4th and Monroe. Okay. 2 blocks away. Very small. It's like the front of this store is my old store.
Oh, wow.
It was tiny.
Yeah.
And I was like, I know there's a bigger story here. I know I want to expand the brand. And then him and I started talking about what if Yowie became more of a hospitality space, with the shop becoming like the gift shop and kind of like the creative hub workshop space of the hotel. And that was in 2020 with that first conversation.
Yeah, I remember seeing on Instagram like that first post like, "Hey, so I'm probably gonna build a hotel," and I was like, "Excuse me, what?" Absolutely, I need to follow along. I hope it's documented somewhere. Is the Netflix special coming out? Like, where is it? Like, we need to know.
It's probably in my stories archive. I was a lot more like confessional during 2020.
Yeah, we all were. Yeah.
So like people I think that were following then saw the journey of like, wait, I think we're doing this. Okay, we are doing this. Okay, we're looking for a building. It was really crazy. We started to talk about like the real parts of it. So like, how will we finance this? Like, do we bring on more partners? What does this look like? And that was like years, years of like planning, years of finding the building. Then it was during COVID, so once we found this building, we had to like go through the zoning process, go through the fundraising process. So like from 2021 to now was like a really big, like it was a lot going on behind the scenes.
That's incredible.
And then in August of 2023, we finally were like, okay, we're ready to open. It's not perfect, but we need to get open.
Yeah.
We opened our doors last summer, and the rest is history. We just turned one a few days ago.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
It's the anniversary story. Okay, so we're in the store. How does one get to the hotel?
Yeah, I'm going to show you. So the shop and the cafe are connected, and then the entrance to the hotel is on the side of the building on South American. So we wanted the guest experience to be that you're entering on this kind of small, quaint, neighborhoody block. So most guests come in here first, and then they kind of wander over.
Take us through.
Entrance. I will. Lobby.
So cute.
And, we have a rotating art gallery here, so we sell all the pieces that are here. This is by a local artist, James Paris. And then, like I mentioned, this is our bigger version of the bench with the spray painted tile. And then we update this monthly. This is our calendar of things happening inside and outside the building. So actually tonight we have this wood carving workshop. in the shop.
Oh, that's so fun.
And then we also try to talk about any other events happening in the neighborhood that people might tell us about. But this is meant for, if guests don't have something to do, they can hopefully check out something happening nearby.
That's amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, and it's so cold in here. It feels so good. This art is gorgeous.
Thank you.
I love this.
So we're in Suite 201. This is a 1-bedroom suite for us. I also tell people this is actually the first room I designed when I was working on the project. This one kind of just came out of me. The rest were a little harder.
How many are there?
There's 13 rooms, so we actually present them as 11 suites because 2 of them are 2 bedrooms, and then we have one ADA suite on the first floor.
Amazing.
Yeah, and I love, every room has a window, but all the rooms on the west side face South American, so you really feel like you're in a small neighborhood. It's like a really tiny, quaint street.
This is
There's
so
trees.
charming, it's actually ridiculous.
Thank you. I tried to make sure there was a place to sit in every room by the window if possible, because I love sitting in the window. And then I love that this has a whole separate bedroom as well, which is great. So yeah, this is our king 1 bedroom.
So cute.
Thank you.
And I love that right now I'm decorating my bedroom and it's a small room like this, but you need a cool bed, you need some cool lighting, some accent tables, some art, and you're good. It doesn't need to be a huge room to feel impactful and really charming and cute.
Yeah, I'm less is more. And then I'm add 1 pop of color and you're good. So we have the blue hay tables in here that just add a little touch of color. The wood brings the warmth, and then just the simple black lights from in common with just add a little bit of shape. But
yeah, those are amazing.
I love these little bedrooms. And then the pendant lights are from RBW.
I love that there's a kitchen.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where even just the simplicity of being able to microwave your leftovers from your favorite restaurant. This is the perfect hotel if you're gonna I always say short stay. For example, I went to the Guild House Hotel, which is on Locust, and I feel like it's a perfect 1 night, 2 max. Romantic. Really this is where if I needed to come to Philly for a week, I would want to stay here. I have super comfy sofa, access to a kitchen, separate bedroom, access to South Street, but like you said, the America, is that the street? South American street has this quaint vibe. So tell us a little bit about the kitchen and maybe the bathroom.
Yeah, totally. So we wanted to make sure that if you did want to stay longer, there was the option. It's not a full kitchen, it's a kitchenette. But you do have a 2-top burner if you want to heat something up, make tea, heat up your leftovers, like you said. There's a fridge under here that we have a curated mini bar in of drinks.
I love the refrigerator is here sign.
Because a lot of people miss it.
Yeah, totally.
We actually added that after the fact.
Yeah.
And then the snack bar as well. It's a curated snack bar, but I just like the idea that you can be really cozy in here. I designed the space to feel more this is your good friend's apartment or something in that vein.
It's your cool friend's apartment.
Hotel. Yeah, exactly. So I want you to feel comfortable and be able to really relax while you're here. So I think one of the things I'm most proudest about is because of the layout of our building, the rooms are pretty generous for hotel rooms as far as space, especially with the price. There's a good value there. But I just want you to feel cozy for however long you're here.
I love it.
Yeah. Closet. And then we also do have actual utensils and things in here. So I feel I've been to Airbnbs where there's no actual stuff. Yeah. So there's stuff in there.
Sorry, I'm fully distracted. Green's my favorite color. This is good. I love the little tiles. That's so cute.
Thank you. So I really wanted to work with Doll Tile makes this pool tile that I've loved for years. I've tried to get into many projects. And I was really excited to get into here. So we, I think, ended up with 7 different colors throughout the space. This is the pea green, and then we also added, every single bathroom has a pop color shelf from Shelfology. And then we also have these soap dispensers that we sell in the shop. We actually are doing a restock right now.
Those are sick. I love.
These are made by Cloud9 Play, which is a local Philadelphia artist.
Amazing.
So I also wanted to show you, we're about to reprint these. We have these in-room catalogs in every room. They show you what's also in the other rooms. And they show you everything down to the paint colors on the wall, and then I also added some kind of inspiration and backstory of my design process. But I really just wanted to give more transparency to, like, I've stayed at hotels and been like, oh, I loved like the shades.
Yeah.
And like, the concierge never knows what that stuff is. So like all of it's here for you. The biggest, like, I would say compliment to us is that people reach out and be like, oh my God, I bought that paint, or like I considered that tile from a renovation. Like that makes
I
me very
love
happy.
that. Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's the goal.
Let's check out another room.
This is Curated too. This is definitely a fan favorite. Okay, we left some guides I can share.
Green, this is so cute. This is for your selfie moments. That's really cute.
Thank you.
Oh, I love the terracotta with a pop of pink.
Thank you. So this room I love. So most doubles are treated as commodity in my experience in travel. So I wanted to make this room still feel as special as possible, even though it was a double room. So we landed on this feature wall, which is terracotta plaster, which is really beautiful. So it's got this amazing high-low. And then we ended up pairing it with this artwork from a local artist, Jeff Rubio. And this was inspired by a photo I saw of Serena and Venus.
Oh, I love.
In their hair, yeah.
Wait, I might need to incorporate that into my space.
I'll show you. I think I have a photo in here if I can find it real quick. The photo that I saw that inspired me to reach out to him.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So that's like a fun piece in here, and that just like brings the warmth, you know, into the kind of this bigger space. And then my friend Kelton made this amazing mirror, and I love the palette in this room. It's one of my favorite palettes.
Love this palette. This yellow. What color is that?
That one I think is Venetian yellow, if memory serves me right.
By
Sherman Williams. Yeah.
Venetian yellow. Wow, I might need that. It's so happy.
Thank you. And it's got a little bit of green in it. I like greener yellows in general. But I love the yellow with just, that's a little piece of art that's in like a burgundy, and then bringing this blue and the pink. Like I just love, this palette's one of my favorites in the whole build.
And I love the mix of neutrals with the bright colors.
Thank you.
It's so effective. I feel inspired for my space, like as I'm designing my room.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's so good. And then what is this cream color?
The cream color is Bauhaus Buff,
Okay.
also by Sherwin-Williams. And the door colors throughout is Denim by Sherwin-Williams, which
Amazing.
is also a favorite color of mine. And then I did want to show you, I was hoping they'd leave some up here. So for every guest, we do like a quick little bit of research on you, and then we have 12 different guides.
I'm
and we try to
obsessed.
leave you guides that are specific to what we think you would like. Sometimes guests will share like, oh, I'm in town for a music thing, or I'm here to eat. So this is one of my favorite guides that we do. They're known for this, but get that too. So we're really giving you like an insider review of like, this is our favorite dish at this restaurant that's normally known for this thing.
Yeah.
We have an art lovers one. We have one for kids. We have one for like stuff in the neighborhood. But me and the team work on this. We update it every few months, and this is one of our favorite things that we leave for guests in the room.
Obsessed.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's purple. That's cute.
Yeah, so this is purple with
On camera, it looks a little bit gray, but you guys, it's like a really pretty,
It's like a grape.
Yeah, it's a grape.
And then this I paired with the army green shelf, and then we still have our little blue soap dispenser in a different shape in here.
Yeah. If you're looking for color combo inspo, guys, I feel like you might have found it. I mean, well, you see what's happening here? It's really working out. I'm loving it. Another room. This is so exciting. I love that every room is, oh my gosh, my dining table.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, that colorway is sick.
It's so good.
I actually was using it as a desk.
Oh, smart.
And
That's awesome.
ended up giving it to my friend who was like, I need a desk. I was like, okay, fine.
Awesome. Well, welcome to, this is 204/205. So this is one of our 2-bedroom suites. What I love about this room is that this arch was an original detail in the building that we just restored. So like that it just has that like South Philly bay window feel. You can sit in the window and eat breakfast or hang out. And then you still have like a little TV area. So this is kind of like the common space for the 4 guests that are staying here. But I love this space. And more lights from RBW. I love this pendant. And then most of the art I meant to tell you being on the walls is from local artists. This is from Carolyn Cowles. I might be butchering that. I'm a little tired, but this is a local like clay piece that we had her make.
It's gorgeous.
And then, like I said, every room has plants in the window where we can fit them. Every room also has different books. I didn't mention that in the beginning. So we have over 50 books throughout the 13 rooms. rooms.
Amazing. This is like a huge New York City apartment. Like this is the equivalent of a thriving apartment.
This is a big apartment for if you were in New York. So you get a bigger bathroom too.
That blue is so charming. I'm really into this floor. I love just, it's subtle and it's just black and white tiles, but the placement really makes it.
Thank you. And we had a funny thing where our tile installer kind of did it. He kind of freestyled every room, so they're not all the same. And
I'm into it.
To love it. Yeah, exactly. And then you get a bedroom in here. So you get like a little queen bedroom. Some more. I love ceramic.
Yeah.
Ceramic
Who's the artist on those? Those are sick.
I'm blanking on the name. I have to look in the catalog.
I'm gonna have to get that catalog from you and place some orders because man, the art is so good in here.
Thank you. So I love those.
Cozy with the same really pretty deep saturated neutral.
And then when you come back here, you have one more room. And this room can also be rented separately.
Oh, cool.
So it's an additional room. We're actually about to redesign kind of the seating area to just have some more people to sit. But there's another small bedroom, and then you also get a bathroom. And I actually love, we have like a chocolate brown tile.
Oh yeah, that's pretty.
Which is really fun with the banana yellow shelf.
Really pretty.
Thank you. Because we don't have someone on site after hours, we have this thing called the Did You Forget Something drawer. So this is free to all guests. People can grab things. It's like tampons, makeup remover, more earplugs, creamer, toothpaste, wet ones, condoms. People love this, and we refill it every day.
That's amazing.
And this is 100% free for people to take. And there's also a reminder in the room that, like, if you forget something, to take it. And sometimes guests will text the hotel line, which goes to a person like, "Oh, I forgot my toothbrush," and we just tell them to come out and grab one.
That's incredible. Whoa, I love this chair.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
So this is one of our smaller studio rooms, but you still have a kitchenette, you still have a place to sit by the window, a little extra stand to like put your shoes on in the morning. But I love this space. It's one of my favorite like combos of artwork in the building. This chair is from Trunk in New York, and then this is a local casted table. But what's fun about it is it's casted, so it looks heavy, but it's actually very light.
Wow.
Yeah. So we love that.
The majesty of plaster.
I know, so I love this space. Nice kind of little getaway. And because you're on the east side of the building, it's really quiet in these back rooms. So these are like, if people ask us, what's the quietest, coziest room? It's definitely 206 and 306.
Love it.
Thank you.
I love the little pop of purple over there on the light fixtures. So cute.
Those are hay. And then I love this green. It's like a little top in here.
This wall's very cute. What color is that?
Oh my God, you're quizzing me.
It's in the book, people. It's in the book. When you come stay,
it's Dancing Green by Sherwin Williams.
So good.
Yes, it's in the book.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I love. I mean, I love all of them if you can't tell, but I love this suite.
This is amazing.
Thank
You're
you.
amazing.
Thank
I don't know you, but I'm proud of you. I don't know if that sounds obnoxious, but seeing, Black women period, just having a dream and expressing it so flawlessly, it makes me just really inspired.
Thank you.
The rooms are sick. Like, just the whole coffee shop, hotel, you're living many people's dreams, and I hope that when you see this, you see Shannon and you know that you can do it too. We need those colors because the colors are out of sight.
Thank you.
Yeah, so thanks for being on Home Decor Homies.
Thank you for coming.
All right, you guys, follow Shannon, follow Yowie. Love you, mean it. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.